In this chapter of triangles, let us first learn the test needed to prove two triangles are congruent. We go for the first test and we call it the side test, or the SSS test. In this test, we'll have a triangle, say ABC, and then there's another triangle, say PQR. Now in this triangle, for this test, we need to show three sides of one equal to three sides of the other triangle. So we have here AB is equal to PQ. So AB equal to PQ, let's write that. AB equal to PQ. Then we have another side we need, that is BC equal to QR. So we have BC equal to QR, and the last one we have AC equal to PR. So this is AC equal to PR. And if three sides are 1, here this is equal to this, and then the last we have these 3 equal to this 3. So if three sides of one equal to three sides of the other, that means that we can say ABC is congruent to PQR. And if you notice here, see, this AB was equal to PQ, then we had BC was equal to QR, and in the end we had AC equal to PR. So the order is maintained. Three sides are 1, that's why it's called side. This side equal to this side equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. Three sides of one equal to three sides of the other, so the triangles are congruent by SSS test. Now this is a picture from your textbook. So we will see, is ABC, this ABC, is it congruent to this triangle? So let's mark the things that are equal. Here we see this 4.5, AB is 4.5, and this is also 4.5. So we got one side equal to this side. So then we have in the next, we have, this is BC, which is 5, and this is also 5. So we have the second side that is equal. And in the end we have AC here equal to, that is 4 equal to this 4. So three sides of one triangle are equal to three sides of the other. So the triangles are congruent by SSS test. So let's write this. We said AB was equal to PQ, and then we had BC, which was green. BC here, the green there was RQ, and the last we had the yellow, that was AC, was equal to RP. Therefore we can say triangle ABC was now congruent to triangle PQR. We need to check out here if we have written it correctly. So we had AB here, this AB was equal to PQ, right? Then we had BC equal to QR, yeah, BC was equal to RQ, right? And then we had this AC was equal to RP, and this was right. Now we'll see the congruence in this triangle and this triangle DEF. Let's see if they are congruent. So we do the same thing. We now mark. We have AB here, which is 4.5. And what is 4.5 here? DF is 4.5. So one side equal. Then we have here, this is 5 centimeters. This is also 5 centimeters. So we'll mark this. And in the end here, we have, this is 4 centimeters. And this also is 4 centimeters. So the three sides of this, like this, is equal to this. So 1S. And then we have this side equal to this. And here we have AC equal to FE. Three sides of one side equal to side. Three sides of one equal to three sides of the other. So the triangles are congruent. So to write the blue ones first, we know the AB or 1 equal to DF. Then for the green, we saw that BC, this is BC. So BC, green, there the green was DE, both were 5, 5. And then we had AC equal to FE. So by SSS test, 3 sides, side, side, side. So triangle ABC will be now congruent to triangle FDE. This order is very important. See why the order is important. Here we have AB, and we know AB equal to FD. AB equal to FD, right. Then the next one we have the green one, which is BC equal to DE, and BC is equal to DE, right, the same place. And then we had last, we had the AC is equal to FE. Is it correct? AC equal to FE, yes. So by SSS test, 3 sides of one equal to 3 sides of the other, the triangles are congruent. Now in the next we'll take up the same triangle, and we will now take up this triangle and see are they congruent, these two triangles. So let's mark. We had, this is AB 4.5, there is a 4.5 here, so AB equal to MR. Then we have here BC, which is 5 here, and this is 5 here, so second side is equal. And now we had AC, which is 4 here, and MN, which is 4 here. So if you noticed here, the 3 sides, one this equal, and this is also equal. 3 sides of one equal to 3 sides of the other. So by SSS test, the triangles are congruent. So here let's start writing now. We had AB was equal to MR, and in the next we had BC, the green equal to NR there, and then the last one was AC, the yellow was equal to LO, the MN. So we can say now triangle ABC is congruent. The order should be right. So we start with the blue now, then we go to the green. So that will be M congruent to triangle MRN. And let's check on it if it's right. AB equal to, they said, MR. AB equal to MR. Yes, that's right. Then next we have BC is equal to RN. So here we have BC equal to RN. So that is right. And now we have last AC should be equal to MR. AC equal to MR, right. So this correspondence is right. Now we'll take up this triangle here with this triangle here, and we'll say are they congruent. So let's mark the equal sides. So I have 4.5 here, I have 4.5, I have 4.5, no 4.5 here. So no sides, 4, no, there are no 3 sides equal to, I cannot get 3 sides of one equal to 3 sides of the other. So these two triangles are not congruent. This and this are not congruent. So to summarize, when do we use SSS triangle? When 3 sides of one triangle equal to 3 sides of the other triangle. So here this was congruent, this was congruent, this was congruent, this was not congruent to ABC. So we do the next test, we call it the SAS test. And by now you'd have guessed what does SAS stand for? Side angle side test. Which means if I have a triangle here like this, ABC, ABC, and I have another triangle here, say PQR, I have to show 2 sides and 1 angle. That means this angle, this side equal to this side. So that is 1S. 1S. Then another side, this side here is equal to this side. So I got another S here. And the angle in between, SAS, the angle in between, this is the angle in between. This angle should be equal to this angle. Then I can say the triangles are congruent. So here if I were to write, first I'll write AB equal to PQ, one side I have. So this is the side. Then I have the angle equal, angle B equal to angle C. So I have the angle equal, and then I have side BC equal to QR. That is the side equal. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by SAS test. SAS test. However, the SAS may not follow always the same order. Here you could have this side equal to this side, one side equal. Then you will have maybe this side equal to this side here, and the angle should always be in between. So I'll need this angle should be equal to this angle. Now I have SAS. Or in another case, suppose now I have, say, this side here is equal to, say, this side here, and I have another side, say this here is equal to this side. Now the angle that has to be equal has to be between these two. This angle should be equal to this, no other angle, the included angle. That's why SAS, the angle should be between the two sides. Now we have another one called the ASA, and from the name now you will know it is angle side angle test. So here we have, if we have two triangles, one triangle here, and from the word we know one side should be equal to one side and two angles. So I can see this angle equal to this angle, and then we have this angle should be equal to this angle. So that's how I have the word ASA, angle side angle equal to angle side angle. Remember, the side should be included. So here if I were to write now, I will say angle A equal to angle P, both are in red, then side AB equal to side PQ, that gives me a side. This earlier one gave me an angle, and then I have BC, side BC equal to QR, and that gives me another side. So I'll have triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by the, here I made a mistake. It's not, it should be angle, right? So this should be, like we have noted there, angle B will be equal to angle A, angle Q, not A, this angle Q, this angle. So this is another angle that I have. So it is by this, so it is equal by ASA test, two angles and one side. So again for ASA, suppose this would be equal to this side, and I need two angles. This should be one angle, maybe equal to this angle, and then I'll have this, that's wrong, it has to be this angle equal to this angle, no other angle. So here I have ASA and this two ASA, the triangles will be congruent. Now for another one, suppose I have this angle equal to, say, this angle, and I have these sides equal, say this side is equal to this side, and I need a third angle. So it has to be only this angle equal to this angle, no other. So again it is ASA. Have you seen here? This is ASA, and here too ASA. The triangles will be congruent. The side should be between the two angles, touching the two angles. And then the last one is called the RHS, and from the word you know it is right hypotenuse side. Now in this RHS, from the word we know it's right hypotenuse side. It can be used only in a right triangle. This test cannot be used in any. So here we have two, this is two triangles which they are right, they're 90 degrees, and as the test says, we have to show, so it's a right triangle, we have to show the hypotenuses are equal. So you know who is the hypotenuse? the side opposite the 90. So B is 90, so the AC is a hypotenuse. In PQR, PR is a hypotenuse. So we have hypotenuse equal to hypotenuse, we right angle, and any one side should be equal. Now in this case I will write AB will be equal to PQ. If this is the case, then we can say the triangles are congruent. So I have angle first ABC equal to angle PQR, not only equal, it should be 90. Then we had hypotenuse AC equal to hypotenuse PR, and then we need one side, that is side BC equal to side, not BC, it was side AB. So it was side AB equal to side PQ. So now I can say that triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by RHS, right hypotenuse side. The triangles could also be this way. So the minute I have one right angle, if these two right angles are equal and the hypotenuse in this is equal to the hypotenuse in this, and any one side, say this side is equal to this side, now I can say the triangles are congruent. Here too again I have one right angle. It's important that the hypotenuses are equal. So here this is the hypotenuse equal to this hypotenuse, and one side should be equal. So I have here this side, say, is equal to this side. So one hypotenuse, we have the hypotenuse here equal to this hypotenuse, this is right angle, and the side is equal. I can say the triangle is congruent. So again, to summarize it, first condition, the triangle should be right triangle. Right triangle means one angle should be 90. The second condition is the hypotenuses should be equal. The hypotenuse of one should be equal to the hypotenuse of the other, and the third condition is the side of one should be equal to the side of the other. If you have these three conditions done, the triangles are congruent. So now to summarize, we'll use three tests we'll be using in this SSS test, and then you have the ASA test, and then you have the SAS test, and the fourth one is RHS test. We also have the fifth one, that is AAS test. And AAS test, by now you'd have probably guessed what it is. If I have two triangles here, one triangle, two angles, say this angle equal to this angle, and here this angle equal to this angle, and any one side, it could be any side, this side say equal to this side, any one side, it need not be included side, the triangles are congruent. Just two angles and one side.